alive. Hey you guys. Okay, so this is gonna be a collective message for anybody who sees this video now and later on Facebook and YouTube. So let's see what we got for the collective out there. My collective viewers on aceofchalices.net, pickapile.com, right? Wait, I've got to I've got to share this with I've got to share this with the page, right? Let me get a message for everyone watching now and later. Let's see. Everybody watching now and later, what is the message? Okay, I'm seeing you recently picking up the pieces after an emotional discussion that had to do with where you wanted things to be in terms of your spirituality and your marital life. I'm seeing that you may be holding back some kind of truth. At the moment, you just don't want to speak on something that has a slow progression. And I'm seeing that in your recent past, you had a very high sense of self and stability, and you were getting like you were feeling very accomplished in your field right then and there. It could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I'm sensing Taurus here. Pisces, Cancer. Okay, I'm seeing that mentally you're in a better place, but here and there you get some kind of anxiety about your love life in some kind of way like that. But right now your main focus was money in the past, and you're trying to get rid of all the things that are possibly getting in your way of higher healing in terms of your spirituality. I'm seeing you've been becoming more open about your emotions in any kind of disheartening situation in the recent past, and I'm seeing that you're communicating well with those around you. I'm seeing that you're letting go of something. What is that? You're letting go of something that you're letting go of being stuck about a decision that you had to make between two passions in your life that you persevered in over the years. You had a decision to make between that two, and you're not leaving the one you were invested in longer. I'm seeing you have a loyalty between that and your life right now. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you owe this person in your life your whole entire life. You feel you have a mutual understanding with this person, and you met them as a friend. Maybe you met them at a workplace, and they instantly made you feel better, and because of this person in your life, I'm seeing that you feel like the most abundant that you've ever felt in your life. Because you have the best friend and the perfect love in one combination. And that is what, sometimes you're weak for them, that's your weakness as well. You still may be trying to work through some kind of shadow work and kinks in that. Because recently there had been some kind of upheaval about emotions and emotional situations regarding what? Clarify the Queen of Cups reverse. What was that about? Someone was not giving the other more attention than it wasn't. I wasn't coming to see them. There was travel that was maybe planned, but it was canceled. But the distance was needed, and you're now standing your ground better in your situations because you figured out a better way to love each other. I'm seeing that you figured out the best way to love each other is to leave the past in the past. Feel what you feel in the moment and not let the past burden the relationship further or play a power play to make it stressful, even though you worked on it more. But it's good because you both know that you're desired. You both, the Queen of Wands, King of Wands, wow. Soulmate pair here. You really with your best partner, and you always manifest the future with very little difficulty. I'm seeing that about the person that you have in your life. It helps you be the closest to your balance, and it's a real healing for you. Okay, what people are saying about you is that maybe you're overly attached or emotional. Maybe people can see your sad face when you're putting on your sad face. Tap on the floor, up first. Something about you is giving off an impatient vibe when it comes to work or your relationship. So since you're impatient with your relationship, sometimes you just go to work more, or you try to cut off your heart space to try to be better at it, or you isolate yourself. I'm seeing that you may isolate yourself. Clarify the 2 of Wands. You isolate yourself when you don't want to become over anxious. You'd rather work your problems alone, and so when you do that, you actually get closer to your higher calling because you learn how to raise your own vibration in that time during isolation. So like you know how to talk yourself out of your own depressions. So I'm seeing a very, very good energy from you. You may be a Virgo. You recently closed out a cycle about an emotionally unavailable Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Heavy air sign. Clarify the Queen of Swords. What's going on at work? Maybe your boss has been messaging you. I'm seeing something like that. Clarify the Queen of Swords. And something that maybe you couldn't meet a deadline or something. The Tower. Something came up at work about something not coming through or something toxic. Clarify the Sun. How is my collective gonna see the Sun in August? Let's see what's going on here. You feel the Sun, or you're going to get to the Sun after a possible. I'm seeing a spending that came out of nowhere because of someone not being truthful, or someone stole your idea. I'm getting someone stole your idea, but you're still going to be successful about it anyway because eventually the drama is gonna come. Like, there's this drama in your life that's concerning people who's talking about someone's success, but someone's lying. And you know that the person is being manipulative. Clarify the King of Swords. It's someone else who's plotting your marriage. Could be an earth sign, someone like that. Who's this? Who's this guy doing this? Who's this entity? Temperance. It could be a Sagittarius. Someone is sabotaging something. Someone was around you who was sabotaging something. Who is this person? Let's go around again. If anybody is there that wants to ask a free personal question, you could do that right at this time. I'm going to close out with maybe another 5-card read for the collective, and then shut down for now. So if you want a personal question, you could ask now. I'll see what's going on, yeah? Let's see you guys in order, right? What's going on with my collective? 5 cards. What's going on with my collective? 5 cards. Clarifiers. Your guard is up because you're just trying to get your drink on right now. Something about a drink. Getting your drink on because you're really trying to ride in some kind of attention situation. Maybe you're getting attention from your ex lately, and you don't know what to do about it. You're kind of like obsessing over it. Clarify the 9 of Swords. But you're gonna work through that because you're feeling luckier this time around because you're not letting love consume your happiness. But you may be you still want that deep connection and the spiritual healing. But something about it is like you're letting some kind of lust energize you. Clarify the Queen of Wands for this. 9 of Pentacles upright. You're just enjoying your single life, so like you don't really care about that. Like you're feeling like it's something of a high vibration positivity. Money's coming in really good. or at least the kind of energies like that is working out for you. Clarify that because you're saying no to love or something like that. It's like giving you positive vibes, more and more positive vibes that when you're saying no to love, or you're trying to like run the other direction to try to get your own mental peace in it. You feel more luckier when it goes like that. The Tower of Light, the Star reverse, but someone's at a distance from you, could be an Aquarius. Alright, who's my pile? Who's my collective thinking about the most right now? This person. What kind of person is this? A person who recently told you the truth. It could be a Scorpio. Told you about the truth, and you don't see your thoughts the same anymore after that because the truth came out about how this person wasn't given to you, and then you chose to turn a new leaf and forgive that anyway. You didn't care, but it still bothered you a lot. Like, it still bothered you because this person was a dear friend of yours. You really look up to them. It could be a fire sign, or someone that's very charming and makes decisions really easily. You may have met this person at work. You could have felt like this person wasted your time at one point, but you're really always ready to start over again. But you want new love instead, though, because you feel like there was a lot of toxic things there. This person could have abused you. This person abused your emotions, but you always loved them from a pure place. But they were lazy and they didn't message you or something like that. This person in your past. And then there was too many people get involved after that. After they didn't message you, they just went in another direction. They tried to manipulate you. You caught them. Then they stopped juggling, and you started a new world for yourself because you caught them lying. Then the truth came out. That's the story that I'm getting. For the people that watch and all that. Like, everyone's catching someone lying these days, right? I guess that's how it's going. People get seeing that a lot. Alright, what does the collective need to hear right now the most? What is the collective message gonna be? Predictions for August for my collective. Predictions for August. 3 cards. What's the pathway of August? What's it gonna look like for my collective? You're finding a way to start to open up your heart space and not scare people off when it comes to your communication. Talking about yourself. I feel like the first week of August is going to be you warming your heart towards different situations. You're going to be happy for the most part, but there could be something that still feels like it's missing. You may be dealing with a Leo. I'm seeing that you are going to try to like put your focus on work again and be cut off your heart space, but that's not really going to work out for you. And towards the end of August, like, what I mean not going to work out for you, meaning it's going to cause you to be a little imbalanced when you do try to get your endeavors going. It's going to cause some stagnation because you may still be in your head about certain things. And that's going to make you feel like you're leaving with doubts, and it's going to like, after you're leaving with doubts, it's going to feel like it's draining your energy. Just those little nagging thoughts in the back of your head. Clarify the Sun reverse. Oh, still processing the truth over the time your heart was broken and the third-party situation in the past, and it was how, it didn't grow. My love didn't grow. You had a love that it didn't grow. What is that going to be? But there will be justice for you in August. In the month of August, concerning your manifestations, my collective, there will be justice in your name. And then towards the end, your heart is going to warm up, and you're going to be able to approach people easier. And you're going to be able to take compliments as well. It's like some kind of good energy that you're trying to you're going to be open to newer experiences in this August. You're going to make change when you didn't make change before. And it's going to come from an emotional place, but I'm seeing that from the circumstances leading up to you did learn from a certain lesson that has you looking at life a very different way. Alright, that's the collective reading. I'll see you guys later, right? Love and light. Bye.